Sports over here, and welcome back to another Watch Along live stream. We are on the day before Christmas, Christmas Eve. We have about, if my memory is serving me, we have about 2.5 hours until Christmas officially arrives in my neck of the woods. So what I'm doing is I'll be watching Christmas specials that take place either around or like on the day before, if not the day of Christmas. Or in the case of our first movie, it's going to take place throughout the month of December. So we're going to go ahead and into it. Before though, uh, I don't know how to pronounce your username with all the symbols, but how you doing? How are you doing? How you doing tonight? And also Merry Christmas to you. Well, like I said, we're going to go ahead and get started with our first movie of the night, and it is going to be A Christmas Story, the 1983 classic, which is probably just started about an hour and a half ago. So we're going to watch it on our own end without the advertisements. You can also watch, in case you're wondering, you're probably either going to watch this by way of the TBS or TNT 24-hour Christmas Story marathon that they have done just about every year, and I think they're still doing it this year. Or, if you're like me, you can watch it by way of Max, formerly HBO Max. Either way, we're going to go ahead and get started, so without further ado, let's begin. We don't need to hear no advertisements. Skip that. Hmm. Metro Goldwyn Mayer presents a film from the works of John Shepherd, Gene Shepherd, A Christmas Story. I will say, as I've grown up more, I actually am starting to have a likeness for this. I'm starting to have a like. I'm starting to like this movie more and more as I've gotten older. Starring Melinda Dillon, Darren McDavin, Scott Schwartz, Ralphie as an adult, Gene Shepherd.
There I am, with that dumb round face and that stupid stocking cap. Oh, but no matter. Christmas was on
Ian
its way.
Petrella,
Lovely,
didn't
glorious,
really get
beautiful
on with it.
Christmas around which the entire kid
Anyway.
year revolved.
Peter Billingsley as Ralphie. Yes.
Downtown Homan was prepared for its yearly bacchanalia of peace on earth and goodwill to men.
So we got what looks to be like a Christmas Eve feel to this opening shot. That may just stop. Nope. Playing some more Christmas Eve music. There's Santa Claus with a few people.
pre-Christmas season. First nighters, packed earmuff to earmuff, jostled in wonderment before a bold and tapering display of mechanized, electronic joy.
Yeah. I like some of these toys. Hey, Pepsi, how you doing tonight? Hmm, doing good. Good to hear. I feel looks like he's caught his eye on something.
There it is. The holy grail of Christmas gifts, the Red Ryder 200-shot range model air rifle.
Hmm.
And there he is, Red Ryder himself. In his hand was the knurled stock of as coolly deadly looking a piece of weaponry as ever I had laid eyes on.
And ever since this, and for some time now, you could buy your own Red Ryder BB gun if you ever chose to do it, or buy it for a family member. Just make sure they know how to properly aim this weapon. Because even though it is a BB gun, it can still hurt like hell.
For weeks, I had been scheming to get my mitts on one of these fearsome blue steel beauties. My fevered brain seethed with the effort of trying to come up with the infinitely subtle devices necessary to implant the Red Ryder range model air rifle indelibly into my parents' subconscious.
Hmm. Uh-oh. And there's Randy showing how he feels by trying to pummel his brother. Hmm. Alright, let's see what his plan is.
My mother, grabbing for her copy of Look magazine, would find herself cleverly trapped into reading a Red Ryder sales pitch. They traded Bullfrog. I don't believe it. I say the Sox traded Bullfrog, the only player they got for shutting off. Four eyes shut for utility infielder. A whole lot
Hmm.
of utility.
Merry Christmas, Daniel Barry. How you doing tonight? Hmm.
What do you mean, silly? I mean, that's real news. That's not where politics rock. What is the name of the Lone Ranger's nephew's horse? Victor. His name is Victor. How did you know that? Everybody knows that. Another one of your silly puzzles. Yeah, it's another one of our silly puzzles. Could be worth $50,000. What kind is it this time? Name the great characters in American literature.
Let's see. Okay, so for that time period, we gotta think about this. What time period does a Christmas story begin? Like what year does it set? That's the first thing you gotta think about.
Victor? Yeah. The Lone Ranger's nephew's horse? Meanwhile, I struggled for exactly the right BB gun hit. It had to be firm, so. Look, because he saw some grizzly bears in our Pulaski's candy store.
What? And they're looking at him like Dad's looking at him like, I want to hear I'm curious to know about this. And Mom's like, what are you talking about?
They looked at me as if I had lobsters crawling out of my ears. I could tell I was in imminent danger of overplaying my hand. Casually, I switched tactics.
Hey, Dad. I'll bet you never guess what I made for Christmas.
Under a furnace.
That's a good one, Dad.
My old man was one of the most feared furnace fighters in northern Indiana.
Really? Uh-oh, we lit the buffer. Hold up. Hold up a second. Did it? Trying to do something, but alright. Yep.
I could feel the Christmas noose beginning to tighten. Maybe what happened next was inevitable.
Ralphie, what would you like?
Horrified, I heard myself blurted out.
Fisher Red Rider Carbine Action 200 Roosevelt era. No. Shoot your eye out.
Oh no, it was the classic mother BB gun block.
Just shoot your eye out.
That deadly phrase, uttered many times before by hundreds of mothers, was not surmountable by any means known to kiddom. But such was my mania, my desire for a Red Ryder carbine, that I immediately began to rebuild the dike.
I was just kidding. Even though Flick is dead anymore. I guess I just like some tinker toys.
I couldn't believe my own ears. Tinker toys? She never mind.
BB guns are dangerous. Anybody shoot his eye out.
Tell me what you eat. You're starving people in China.
This boy being all slow, like, really, dude?
Mothers know nothing about creeping the waters of her wings of the snow toward the kitchen, where only you and you alone stand between your tiny, troubled family and insensate evil.
The first of many of Ralphie's imaginations.
Go for it, Dad. As long as I got old blue. What do we got here, folks?
Well, we figure it's Mike Park, Ralph.
Well, have seen trusty old Red Ryder Carbine Action 200 shot range model air rifle. Lucky I got a compass in stock. Well, I think I better have a look here.
Yep. I'm just trying to sneakily get around this area. Boom! Boom!
Here's another one. He's a dead-eye.
Boom!
You win this time, but we'll be back.
And the other guy gets away.
Hey, look, Bart. What if you do come back? You'll be pushing up daisies.
And the other four are dead.
And don't you forget it.
Oh, they're not dead. They're probably knocked out from that blast. Who knows?
Some men are Baptists, others Catholics. My father was an Oldsmobile man.
It would freeze up in the middle of summer on the equator.
There's old picture.
Hold
Yeah, now you see where Harry gets his
Preparing to go to school,
rumblings
getting
from.
ready for extended deep sea diving.
Come on, Mom, we're gonna be late. Hurry, Ralph.
My kid brother looked like a tick about to pop.
What is it?
You know the thing he's gonna answer when he's got a scarf over his mouth?
What is it?
Oh, jeez.
Put your arms down when you get to school.
Yeah, she's very much got him covered when it comes to being protected from the cold.
Wait up! Wait up! No. What are you doing? Why does it look like I'm doing picking goobers? Hey, listen, smartass. I asked my old man about sticking his house about light bulbs in winter. And he says it'll freeze right to the pole, just like I told you. I'm baloney. What would your old man know about anything? He knows because he once saw a guy come to a railroad track on a bet. And the fire department had to come to get the guys come off the track. Because he couldn't get it off. Come on, guys! Wait up! Come on, guys! Come on, guys! Wait up!
Oh. Alright. There you go. There you go. There you go, Randy.
All right, everyone, take your seats.
Some of these kids have the most shittiest grins on their faces. I swear.
Good morning, class.
Damn, bro. Come on. Don't you hate it when a teacher does that? And especially more so that she doesn't give it to you. Like give it back to you the next day or whatever. I hated that when my teachers did that in elementary school. That was bullshit.
In your books, page 32, as you'll remember, Silas Marner.
Dude, you can imagine how old school most of those, just about every one of those boys are. Like, they were old school. But guess what? Time for the infamous pull.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love Mary.
The exact exchange and nuance of phrase in this ritual is very important.
Are you kidding? Stick my tongue to that stupid pole, that's dumb. That's because you know where to stick. You're full of it. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, I double dog dare you.
Oh.
It was serious. A double dog dare. What else was left but a triple dare you? And finally, the coup de grace of all dares, the sinister triple dog dare.
I triple dog dare you.
Damn!
Created a slight breach of etiquette by skipping the triple dare and going right for the throat.
All right, all right.
Here we go. and they just leave the kid high and dry. What the hell? They just leave Flick high and dry. Like, what the hell, dude? All of that. Flick? Flick who? No? Mm-mm.
I said, has anyone seen Flick? Yes, Mr.
A little bit outside.
Oh my God!
Oh, dude. Who knows how bad that tub is right there with being stuck in that pool for so long. There's the fire department.
Holy cow, it's a fire department!
There's the cops.
Wow, it's the cops!
And Robbie's like, oh, I'm in deep trouble. I am screwed. And everybody else is looking out the window because they want to see what's about to happen. There it is. He is officially unstuck. But that tub's got to be hurting. What's teacher going to say about this?
Now, I know that some of you put Flick up to this,
Yep. Accurate.
but he has refused to say who. But those who did it know their blame. And I'm sure that the guilt you feel is far worse than any
She looks like she's
punishment.
looking at Ralphie like he did it.
Don't you feel terrible? Don't you feel remorse for what you have done? Well, that's all I'm going to say about poor Flick.
Adams love to say things like that.
Schwartz
The
is
kids
just
know better.
out there, is just
Darn well
up
was
to
always
laughing
better
about it.
not
You
to
can
get
see it.
caught.
When you were silent, I want you to write a theme.
Oh, not a theme. What the heck?
What I want for Christmas.
Ah, the clouds lifted.
And I want it handed in tomorrow morning.
I saw a faint gleam of light at the other end of the black cave of doom. I knew that when Miss Shields read my magnificent, eloquent theme, that she would sympathize with my plight and everything would work out somehow.
What the heck?
Boy, you see how it's stuck. Did it hurt, Flick? Nah, I didn't have to think. It just got me a scar. You sure weren't falling. I never blew apple
Uh-oh. Here's Doc Fergus.
Farkas, what a rotten name. We were trapped. There you stood, between us and the alley. Scott Farkas.
I gotta say, the actor who plays this Farkas here, he does such an amazing job. Probably scared the hell out of kids of the younger age, I swear.
Staring out at us with his yellow
And he
eyes.
pushes
He had
down
yellow
Randy
eyes.
for no
Oh, my
reason.
God, yellow eyes. little toady, mean, rotten, his lips curled over his green teeth. Randy lay there like a slug. It was his only defense. In our world, you were either a bully, a toady, or one of the nameless rabble of victims.
Hmm.
In the jungles of Kidton, the mind switches gears rapidly. Weeks
It's
ago,
kind
I
of
had
funny.
stood away from my little
They
orphan
just
Annie's
put
secret society
trade
code of
shoulder
conduct.
blows to each other. It's kind of funny.
Skunked again. No matter. Today I had serious work to do.
What I want for Christmas.
All right.
What I want for Christmas is a Red Ryder BB gun with a compass and a stock and a thing which tells time. Wow, that's great. I think that everybody should have a Red Ryder BB gun. They're very good for Christmas. I don't think that football is a very good Christmas present.
Okay, so let's talk about this. They did not ask what you thought was or was not a good Christmas. Well, they thought the question was, what do you want for Christmas and why do you want it for Christmas? The theme is not asking you at any point what you think would not make a good Christmas present. It's only about what you want for Christmas, and that's that. Nothing more, nothing less. When you add something that's irrelevant to the theme, they're going to dock points for that. I'm just going to point it out there.
Oh, rarely get the words poured from my pen and pencil with such feverish fluidity.
Oh, oh, there's those damn dogs.
Aha, the Bumpus Hounds. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Our hillbilly neighbors, the Bumpuses, had at least 785 smelly hound dogs. And they ignored every other human being on Earth but my old man.
I made your prize. I won. Look at that. A Western Union telegram. Tonight is coming tonight. Hot damn the night.
What does this mean here?
It means it's coming tonight. See, I called on him at Hosky down at the freight depot. He said that the telegram was late, the prize was already there. He was going to send it on tonight. Go on, haven't you fellas on me? It's my You know, maybe it'll be one of those Spanish adobe houses down
Oh,
the road.
shit. Oh my god, one of the dog's ears got caught in the door. No.
There's your right, you smelly buggers.
Oh, damn.
You know, well, a guy will carry hot butter bowling alley.
How are they going to deliver a bowling alley here tonight?
Well, they could send the deed, for Christ's sake. I didn't expect they were going to send a whole damn bowling alley.
Yeah.
Well, how about eating? I'm starving to death. Get which time or kid? Come on.
Hmm. What?
Every family has a kid who won't eat. My kid brother had not eaten voluntarily in over 3 years.
Randy, don't play with your food. Eat it. Starving people would be happy to have that.
Can I have some more red cabbage? You stop playing with your food, or I'll give you something to cry about. You better stop fooling around with that and eat it, or you'll be sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, can I possess more?
My mother had not had a hot meal for herself in 15 years.
Meatloaf, double meatloaf. I hate meatloaf.
All right, I'll get that kid to eat. Where's my screwdriver, my plumber's helper? I'll open up his mouth and I'll shove it in.
Randy,
My mother was more subtle.
Damn.
how do the little piggies go?
That's right. Oink, oink. Now, show me how the piggies eat. This is your trough. Show me how the piggies eat. Here's the boy. Show me how the piggies eat.
How old is this boy again? And she is okay with him eating like a literal pig? I'm sorry, but at that age, she shouldn't even be doing that. That would be embarrassing, dude. Even Ralphie is like, oh my god, that's just nasty. Even the dad is like, what are you doing? Yeah, the dad just does not like that at all. God damn. What? Ooh, is it his package? I didn't even look to see if it was here. You just assumed it was.
Parker? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, what is it? What's in it?
I don't know.
Bring it in, huh? Okay, boys. Hold on on in, sir. Look at Joe. Hey, bring it right on in, right here. Bring it ahead. Straight ahead, that's right. Right. Okay, bring it right in. Oh, that's it. There we go. No more. No more. That's it. Watch the lady. Thanks a lot, guys. Merry Christmas. Get the football in a hammer, Ralph. Fragile. That must be Italian.
I think that says fragile.
Oh. Yeah. Gee, we did a job with this, you know.
Alright, start the top open.
Oh, there could be anything in there.
Oh yeah, so let's see what it is.
They forgot.
It's in there. It's got to be in there. Oh boy.
Oh, here we go. Let's see what it is.
Would you look at that? What is it? It's a leg.
But what is it?
Yeah, well, it's a leg, you know, like in a statue. Yeah, statue.
My mother was trying to insinuate herself between us and the statue.
Say
Yep.
something. Do you know what this is? This is a lamb.
It was indeed a lamb.
What a great lamb. Hey, hold it. Hold it.
The old man's eyes boggled,
Oh, wow.
Here,
overcome by art.
yep. He got his leg lamp.
Right in the middle
Let's
of
see how long it lasts.
window.
But wait, what? Oh. Dude, you got so many wires over there.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Let's see. This goes to
Dude, you have so many freaking wires there.
one too many.
snap of a few sparks, a quick whiff of ozone, and the lamp blazed forth in unparalleled glory.
Oh, look at that! When you look at that, glorious! It's indescribably beautiful. It reminds me of the 4th of July. Turn off all the lights. I want to see what it looks like in the street.
Oh, Mr. Jennings, couldn't we talk this over?
Nope. Here we go.
Move it a little bit to the right. That way. Just a little more to the right. Okay, more. That's it. Don't stop. Right there. That's wonderful. Hey, Mark, what is that? Don't bother me, Alice. We can't see. I'm busy. Yeah, what is that? It's a major award. Major award?
Everybody just stop it.
A major award. I won. Hey, what the hell you say you won it?
It's got so many people stopping to look at this.
Entire neighborhood was
The
turned
mother is
on.
like, oh my
You should
god.
see what it looks
I wish
like
they all
down
would just
here.
It could be
leave.
seen up and down Cleveland Street, the symbol of the old man's victory.
If he won that, it's a major award.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program? Yeah.
Holy smokes, it was 6:45.
Ooh.
Only one thing in the world could have dragged me away from the soft glow of electric sex gleaming in the window.
They don't humor, you gotta love it in a kid's movie sometimes.
Kids, it's Little Orphan Annie time. Brought to you by rich chocolatey Ovaltine. I can still taste it.
Hey, you turned the light on.
She did it for a reason. Alright, there they go. They're chased by the bullies again. And alright.
I knew I was handing Miss Shields a masterpiece. Maybe Miss Shields in her ecstasy would excuse me from theme writing for the rest of my natural life.
Imagination number 2.
Steve, I've been waiting for all my life. Listen to this sentence. The Red Rider BB gun encompasses stock and this thing.
It's such, you know, it's such a crazy, it's such a crazy imagination.
Ralph.
Oh.
Something you want, Ralph.
I'm just turning on my feet.
Well, you can take your seat. Take your seat.
No, wondering like, why was you looking at it like that, man?
If we don't hurry, we're going to miss all the good trees. Go on, go on.
My mother was about to make another brilliant maneuver in the legendary Battle of the Lamp. The epic struggle which followed lives in the folklore of Cleveland Street to this very day.
Don't want to waste electricity.
Don't want to waste electricity.
Old man ain't having none of it. Old man's having none of that, I'm telling you.
Trees, we got 300 trees here. This is the Christmas tree emporium of the entire Midwest. You ain't gonna find no better tree than this here tree. This here tree is built to last. Ain't no needles coming off this here tree. Okay, now here's a tree. This here is a tree.
That's a little skimpy in the front.
Well, you just put it in the corner. That means you got a big tree. Yeah. Hell, this ain't no tree.
Nah.
Here's a tree. This here is a tree. Oh, I believe that one.
Don't you think it's a little large?
No, Christmas only goes once a year. Why not? Why not? Yeah, well, how much? I'll knock off $2 because I can see you're a man who knows his trees.
This isn't one of those trees that all the needles falls off, is it?
No, that's simple.
The old man loved bargaining as much as an Arab trader, and he was twice as shrewd.
You know, Zoloff just bought one of those brand new green plastic trees. Darn thing looks like it was made out of green pipe cleaners.
This is a very nice tree.
Yeah. I'll throw some rope and tie your car for you. You got a deal. Deal.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
Not again.
4 minutes. Time, mate.
4 minutes, all right.
Actually, my old man loved it. He always saw himself in the pits at the Indianapolis Speedway in the 500.
Yeah.
My old man's spare tires were actually only tires in the academic sense. They were round. They had once been made of rubber.
Ralphie, why don't you go help your father?
Really, can I?
Yes. Watch the traffic here, okay?
It was the first time that it had been suggested that I go help my father with anything.
What are you doing here?
Mom said I should help.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, sit down here. Squat down. Here, I'll hold this here. No, not that way, not that way. Go on, that crap. Pull it like this, see? Oh, like this. Here, I want to put the nuts in it. Okay, there we go. Hey, we got it! Like this. There it is. There we go.
Oh, for one brief
Oh,
moment, I saw them
no.
both silhouetted against the lights of the traffic, and then they were gone.
Oh.
Only I didn't say fudge. I said the word, the big one, the queen mother of dirty words, the F-dash-dash-dash word.
What did you say?
Oh, he's in trouble now.
That's what I thought you said. Go on.
It was all over. I was dead. What
Yep.
would it be? The guillotine, hanging, the chair, the rack, the Chinese water torture? Mere child's play compared to what surely awaited me.
Everything go all right?
You don't misunderstand.
No, what?
Ready?
Hey.
where did you hear?
I had heard that word at least 10 times a day from my old man. My father worked in profanity the way other artists might work in oils or clay. It was his true medium, a master. But I chickened out, and I blurted out the first name that came to mind.
Schwartz!
Oh, I see.
Oh no. He just ratted out his friend for who did nothing wrong.
Mrs. Schwartz? Yes, I'm fine. Mrs. Schwartz, do you know what Ralph just said? No. You said... Yes, that. Do you know where he heard it? No. He heard it from your son.
You can hear this woman on the other end stomping her way to her son's room just to beat his ass over this. Oh my god.
Another shot of mysterious, inexorable official justice.
Rinse out and go to bed. So am I glad you finished your homework this afternoon. I want you getting right into bed and I don't want to see any lights on. You are being punished, so no comic book reading. I'm going to come in there and if there are any lights on, don't you give me that look. You're going to get it.
Why would you try to do that?
3 blocks away, Schwartz was getting his. There's never been a kid who didn't believe, vaguely but insistently, that he would be stricken blind before he reached 21, and then they'd be sorry.
Why, it's Ralph.
Come on in, Ralph. Where you been?
Oh yeah, imagination number 3, by the way. Oh.
What is it, Ralph? Come on in, Ralph. Where you been?
He's carrying a chain.
What is it, Ralph? What happened?
Why?
Right. Oh, my God.
Is it something we did?
What brought you to this lonely stage?
Please tell us, no matter how it hurts. What did we do? Oh, please, Ralph, I must know what we did. What brought you to this?
Please.
Please?
It was?
Yes.
So, poisoning.
The overreaction. The overreaction in this scene is so funny to me.
Managed to get along. So, thanks, Mom.
I told you not to use light boy.
He's having a field day with this over here. Another day, another run-away session with the police. Gotta love them. Whoa. She's surprised to go that far.
Why? Just saw the skip against Carter. Same old stuff.
What the hell is he winking at? We all know he's winking at her, trying to bribe her and whatever.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, and?
You can take your seat now.
Why is he winking at her? She's looking at him like, why is he winking at me? I don't know what's going on here, but alright. And we're going immediately back to the boys.
Weeks of drinking gallons of Ovaltine in order to get the Ovaltine inner seal to send off for my little orphan Annie's secret decoder pin was about to pay off.
Ralph Parker. Where the corner pin?
Oh,
Alright.
alright.
Be it known to all summary that Ralph Parker is hereby appointed a member of the Little Orphan Annie Secret Circle and is entitled to all the honors and benefits occurring thereto.
Signed, Little Orphan Annie. Countersigned, Pierre Andre. In ink. Honors and benefits. Already at the age of 9. Come on, let's get on with it. I don't need all that jazz about smugglers and pirates.
Tomorrow night for the concluding adventure of the Black Pirate Ship. Now it's time for Annie's secret message for you members of the Secret Circle. Remember, kids, only members of Annie's Secret Circle can decode Annie's secret message. Remember, Annie is depending on you. Set your pins to B2. Here is the message. 12, 11,
I see it. My first secret meeting.
14, 11, 18, 16.
Pierre is in great voice tonight. I can tell that tonight's message was really important.
Must be.
25. That's a message from Annie herself. Remember, don't tell anyone.
90 seconds later, I'm in the only room in the house where a boy of 9 could sit in privacy and decode. Ah, B. I went to the next. E. The first word is B.
Yeah.
Yes, it was coming easier now. You.
I'll be right there, Mom.
G. Oh. Be sure to. Be sure to what? What was the little orphan Annie trying to say? Be sure to what?
Annie has got to go. You please come out. All right, Mom. I'll be right out.
I was getting closer now. The tension was terrible. What was it?
I love the tension of the
They had no
music.
balance.
I'll be right out. Right out loud.
Gee, almost there. My fingers flew. My mind was a steel trap. Every pore vibrated. It was almost clear. Yes, 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 yes.
Drink your Ovaltine. Ovaltine? Mommy, commercial?
I'm about to face the world again. Wiser.
Alfie's got that look of like, this crap again. What the heck?
What happened next was a family controversy for years.
I don't know.
and I was watering my plant, and I broke your leg.
Oh, Dad is. Oh, you can tell he's not happy.
You touch that? You were always jealous of this lamp.
Jealous of a plastic?
Jealous. Jealous because I won.
It's ridiculous. Jealous? Jealous of what? That is the ugliest lamp I have ever seen in my entire life!
Now it was out.
Ooh.
We're out.
You used up all the glue on purpose.
The old man stood quivering with fury, stammering as he tried to come up with a real crusher. All he got out was,
Not a finger.
Ooh. You can look. You can see Mom's in the background, just kind of looking on to see what's going to happen. You know she's going to be snickering if it doesn't work. See, she's laughing. You can see in the background. She is laughing. And he's looking right at her, and she's got to look more serious
with as much
now.
dignity as he could muster, the old man gathered up the sad remains of his shattered Major Ward. Later that night, alone in the backyard, he buried it next to the garage.
Hmm.
Now, I could never be sure, but I thought that I heard the sound of taps being played, gently.
You want to get wild after Christmas? Smell what? For roasted squirt. People come to smell it. Squirt some. I'm getting wild man squirt gun. Oh, really?
What the hell?
Stop right there.
She ordinarily, if Dill so much as said hi to you, you felt great, warm inside. But mostly he just hit you in the mouth.
I can't now go over. I've got to go see Monsieur. Hey, come here.
No.
Come on, you. Come on. Hey, come here.
You!
Me? Now you ran too. Yeah, you get over here.
I left Flick to certain annihilation.
These kids just love
BB gun
abandoning their friends just for the sake of saving themselves. Alright, let's see what
Right,
happens.
class? I have your Christmas themed I'm pleased. In general, you did very well. However, I was disappointed in the bird.
Oh, this is it. C plus? Oh, no, it can't be.
C plus?
Wow.
Oh, no. You'll shoot your eye out? My mother must have gotten to Miss Shields. There could be no other explanation.
You'll shut your eye out. You'll shut your eye out.
Was there no end to this conspiracy of irrational prejudice against Red Ryder and his peacemaker?
These multiplication questions were most missed in our last math test. Answer in unison, please.
I was surrounded by half of your kids who were all going to get what they wanted for Christmas.
Yeah, Ralphie's not happy at all. Oh. He's already feeling upset and you hit him? Oh, they... Uh-oh.
Listen, jerk. When I tell you to come, you better come.
What
on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Something had happened. A fuse blew, and I had gone out of my skull.
Oh. There's Randy. There's Buster Schwartz.
I have since heard of people under extreme duress speaking in strange tongues. I became conscious that a steady torrent of obscenities and swearing of all kinds was pouring out of me as I screamed.
There's Mama.
Ralphie! Come on. We're going home.
Yeah, Barkness isn't coming back from that beat down at all. As a matter of fact, I think this is the last time we see him in this movie.
Settle down. I want you to go in there, lie down in your room. Ralphie, just settle down. Now go lie down.
The light was getting purple and soft outside. It was time for my father to come home from work.
Hmm. Even Randy's not happy about it.
Randy! Honey. What's the matter? What you crying for?
Daddy's gonna kill Ralphie.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is too.
No, he's not. I promise you, Daddy is not going to kill Ralphie. Why don't you come on out of there? Would you like some milk?
Yeah.
Right? Still there?
It's interesting to know that they have a room that's big enough. It's just enough for him to fit under there.
I heard the car roar up the driveway, and a wave of terror broke over me. He'll know what I said, the awful things that I said.
Get out of here. Come on. Get out of here. Go on home, young man. You must get out of here. You're filthy. Hey, Bubbles, get over here. I got your phone.
You know, I gotta ask, if you guys heard that your kid was beating up somebody, but then ultimately also said some cuss words, What would you do? For me personally, I would have said, while I may not approve, I would sternly tell them at first, I don't think you should have said what you said, and then look at them, I tell them, but you did defend yourself after dealing with them. Good on you. You defended yourself. I'm proud of you. You always defend yourself if people are going to be mean to you, are going to do things to you. You defend yourself. Appropriately. Oh, my butt is killing me right now. Alright, Randy, time to get out.
Well, what happened today? Where's your glasses? Did you lose your glasses again?
Alfie? Remember, you left these on the radio again. Try not to do that anymore.
So what else happened today?
Oh, nothing much. Ralphie had a fight.
Fight? What kind of a fight?
Oh, you know how boys are. I gave him a talking to. I see that the Bears are playing Green Bay on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. The lost got tickets. I wish I had. Ah, well, in pieces keystro about that.
I slowly began to realize I was not about to be destroyed.
Chicago Bears. Terror in the Midway.
From then on,
If I remember, it was
me
this.
and my mother.
Was this? Let's see. Again, what year was this? Because I know during the year that this movie came out, I think around this time, the Bears had the William Perry, well known by his nickname, the Refrigerator,
More like
for sure.
Chipmunk's baby. Bear.
Oh,
Strange. Even something as monumental as the Scott Marcus affair, as it came to be known, was pushed out of my mind as I struggled for a way out of the impenetrable BB
we're now about halfway through the movie.
which my mother had me trapped.
Santa. Yeah, Santa.
Of course, Santa, the big man, the head honcho, the connection. My mother had slipped up this time.
There's the Christmas parade. We have a marching band. There's Mickey. There's Dorothy, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, all the Flying Monkeys, and the Wizard of Oz going off on Mickey Mouse for some reason.
Santa's gonna be gone.
Ralphie, Santa's not going anyplace. Just be still.
There's a circus.
Mom, this is just the same old dump parade as last year.
Ralphie, will you please calm down? Mom, hush.
Shut up, Ralphie.
Damn. Yep, there's Santa. And they're both like, alright, we'll do it and I'll shut you up, Ralphie. It's literally what it sounded like with their voices. Alright, fine, we'll go, Ralphie. Jeez.
Come on, Randy, hurry up.
Hmm.
See? Look over there. See, the line's not so long. Don't give in. I'll take Andy's hand. Hold on to them. We'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, stay together. Don't get lost.
Okay.
Yeah, it may not look long. Let's see.
Come on. Let's go.
Young man. Hey, kid. Just where do you think you're going?
Going up to see Sarah.
The line ends here. It begins there.
So obviously he messed up his line. The line begins here. It ends there. But he messed up the words, but whatever. It's only one mistake out of all the rest of the movie. We can forgive it. Right?
Oh, no. Come on.
The line waiting to see Santa Claus stretched all the way back to Terre Haute. I was at the end of it.
I like Sarah. Yeah.
Let's face it, most of us were scoffers. Moments before 0 hour, it did not pay to take chances.
So there's the Wicked Witch, the Scarecrow.
Don't bother me. I'm thinking. I like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. I like the Disney.
My goodness. I don't blame Ralphie for feeling a bit uncomfortable.
Come on up, Santa's there for And what's your name, boy?
Come on, Randy.
And what do you want for Christmas, dearie? A toy truck. Get him off my lap. Oh, I hate the smell of tapioca. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
9 o'clock? Great Scott, the store is going to close.
Santa can't wait all night. Let's go. Come on over, Santa's there. Oh,
Get moving, kid. Quit dragging your feet.
come on.
Hmm.
Come on, kid. Come on.
Now, if you see an up-close shot of all these, of everything, from the elves to even Santa, when you have all the elves and Santa looking at you like that, wouldn't you be scared?
Hurry up, the store's closing.
Come on. Listen, we've got a lot of people waiting here, so get going.
Damn.
My mind had gone blank. Frantically, I tried to remember what it was I wanted. I was blowing it. How about nice football? What's a football? With unconscious will, my voice squeaked out, football. Okay, get him out of here. A football? Oh, no. What was I doing? Wake up, stupid. Wake up.
I love that smile.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Merry Christmas. Ho,
Even Santa is saying,
There they are. I'll see Claus, folks. Did you see Santa Claus? Did you tell him what you wanted for Christmas? Did he ask you if you've been a good boy all year? Don't worry. He knows. He always knows.
Meanwhile, Randy didn't say anything to him. He screamed at the top of his lungs.
Bye-bye, Chris. Merry Christmas.
Alright? We're about 20 minutes away.
Well, green string is up.
No, the green is on, it's the blue that's out.
There, see, I told you it was green.
Ow.
Don't anybody move. Hold it right there. The fuse is out.
The old man could replace fuses quicker than a jackrabbit on a date. Bought him by the gross.
No, that star is crooked.
That star is perfectly straight.
Oh man.
Just let me get it fixed. All right.
Close enough.
Hey!
Close enough.
Oh, goodness, look at the time. I hope Santa hasn't had to pass up this house just because some boys weren't in bed when we came by.
Yeah, I thought I heard Santa's sleigh bells a little while ago going up the other side of the street.
All right, upstairs.
Come on,
Yep.
go on the middle. Hip, hip, hip.
Oof. Oof.
Okay, let's get it.
Ooh, it's a wintry Christmas after all. Yay. Wait. Yeah, it is a wintry Christmas. Once again for this young man. Meanwhile, we're not getting the cold winter weather this year for us for Christmas. Kind of sucks when you think about it.
Brandy, come on. Get up, Brandy.
Ooh.
Santa Claus had come.
Wow, that's mine. Wow, look right here, that's mine. Well, what's in here? Oh, it's hard. Fire truck. Oh, boy, that's mine.
Oh. Wow, Ralph.
Is it Ray?
Alright, let's see what they got for Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Now, oh, Brandy, now wait for Christmas to start, honey.
I want to play Santa. Play Santa.
Well, wait a minute, Randy. You played Santa. You played Santa last year, didn't you? Ralphie, you played Santa this time.
Well, who should I start with?
Well, give Randy a present, And I think I see Aunt Clara's gift to you right over there. She always sends you such wonderful presents,
Give
Ralphie.
me that, Ralphie. Come on, Ralphie.
Alright. Now the opening of the presents shall commence. Close. Get that out of here. Right.
Christmas had come, officially.
That's how it is.
We plunged into the cornucopia, quivering with desire and the ecstasy of unbridled avarice.
Did they get a tie this year?
Wow, Ruby, a sibling.
A can of Simon Eyes.
Ralphie, what did Aunt Clara give you? Show everybody.
Oh no.
I don't want to.
Ralphie, show everybody what Aunt Clara gave you.
Aunt Clara had for years labored under the delusion that I was not only perpetually 4 years old, but also a girl.
She just always gives you the nicest things, Ralphie.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, isn't that sweet? Ralph, go upstairs and try it on you.
I don't want to.
Go upstairs right now and try on that present. She went to all that trouble to make it. Now go on.
Yeah, he really doesn't want to.
While Ralphie is changing, I will say Santa Claus. Let me see, what can I find? Oh, I see something. Randy. This is for you, honey. Oh, and this is for Daddy. Here. I made you.
Thanks a lot. What it could be? Only one way to find out, isn't there? Well, it's a blue ball. Oh, it's a bowling ball.
Aw.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Yes, very much. Very much.
Ralphie, we're waiting. Oh, come on, Mom.
Right now.
Here we go. I feel so sorry for Ralphie here.
Immediately, my feet began to sweat as those two fluffy little bunnies with the blue button eyes stared sappily up at me.
Come down here so I can see you better.
I just hoped that Flick would never spot him, as the word of this humiliation could easily make life at Warren G. Harding School a veritable hell.
Oh, isn't that cute? That is the most
Oh,
precious
excuse
thing
me.
I've ever seen in my life.
He looks like a deranged Easter bunny. He does, too. He looks like a pink nightmare. Are you happy wearing that?
No?
Do you want to take it off?
Yes.
Tell the kid to take it off.
All right, you'll only wear it when Aunt Clara visits. Go on and take it off.
Take it off!
Yeah, even Dad's enthusiastically telling him to tape it off.
You don't play the paper.
There's a Raggedy Andy. I see a Raggedy Andy doll over there. There's a pinball machine,
Yeah, that's why it's not bad.
some candy and chocolates and sweets and all that.
Yeah, did you get everything you wanted? Almost, huh? Well, it's always next Christmas.
Well, don't forget his birthday.
Behind the desk, it's the wall over there.
Hmm?
Just go check it out.
Ooh, there's a little present behind the desk, huh? Oh.
Over there.
I look at that. Santa Claus probably.
Mom didn't know about it. Which means I'm not saying it. Look at the faces of the parents, and you can see Dad's face pretty much tells you the whole story. because Ralphie was so determined to try to influence his mother, his teacher, and the mall Santa Claus about this baby gun. He never once thought about his dad.
Yeah. They went on home. Close it up. Close it up.
Can I try out more, can I?
Okay, but outside. Oh, I still say those things are dangerous. No, no, put on your galoshes and your coat. It's cold out.
I had one when I was 8 years old.
What if he hurts himself? Hey, your coat! Don't shoot any animals or birds.
Except the Bumpus' dog.
Dad.
Now it is well known throughout the Midwest that the old man is a turkey junkie.
Yep.
A bona fide golly turkicanus freak. A few days before Christmas, his eyes would begin to gleam with a wild and ravenous light.
Okay, Black Bart. Now you get yours.
Oh.
Oh my God, I shot my eye out. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Ralphie, you be careful out there. Don't shoot your eye out.
She hadn't seen. She didn't know. My eyes looked like the baby must hit my glasses. My glasses? No, where are my glasses? Few things brought such swift and terrible retribution on a kid as a pair of busted glasses.
Oh, shoot. She knows when Dad's coming, doesn't she? Oh, no.
No, pulverized.
Oh,
No, no.
For a moment I thought, I'll fake it. They'll never know the lens is gone.
Oh, no.
Rapidly, my mind evolved a spectacular plot. Let's see, an icicle, yeah, falls off the garage and hits me in the eye. It would work. It had to work. Quickly, I whipped up some tears.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
What's the matter, honey? Oh, what happened? What is it?
There's a bicycle and a bell off the garage and it hit me.
Read your funnies.
Just read your funnies.
Randy. Wake up, Randy.
He's still asleep? Jeez.
My teeth. Oh, my flesh. Trying to get out of the way.
See, it's just... See? You're lucky you didn't cut your eye. Those icicles have been able to kill people.
Really? Have icicles ever killed anybody? I'm curious. I just love how she is able to tell he is right by the damn turkey. I love it. It's so funny.
I pulled it off.
Oh my
So
God.
excited at the camera with that like a fourth wall break. Like, yeah, I can't believe it worked. Oh wait, gotta get back
Life
to
is like that. Sometimes at the height of our revelries, when our joy is at its zenith, when all is most right with the world, the most unthinkable
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, shoot! Uh-oh. Oh, oh, that's... Oh, shit. Yep.
The heavenly aroma still hung heavy in the house, but it was gone, all gone. No turkey sandwiches, no turkey salad, no turkey gravy, turkey hash, turkey a la king, or gallons of turkey soup. Gone, all gone.
Here you go, Mom. Here.
All right? Went upstairs. Get dressed. We are going out to eat.
Hmm. And they go to the Chop Suey Palace. Now, it should be duly noted that now, before they made the scene, they wanted to make sure that the actors were not, that the actors involved in this scene, outside of the main actors, they were not going to be offended about what the scene was asking of them before they did it.
No. Not ra 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 la 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 la. Sing like this. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. Try again.
Alright?
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
And the guy is trying so hard not to laugh.
Stop. Sing something else. Jingle bells, jingle all night. All the fun is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Stop. Kitchen, bring food.
The actors are having a field day with this. Little funny bit here. Little funny fun fact here. The actress that plays the mom, she was not told that this. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry, I was about to say it, but I got interrupted. My family members saying goodnight. But like I was saying, the actress that played mom in this scene, she had no idea that this duck was going to have the head on it. Everybody, so every bit of this moment from this scene going forward is genuinely her genuine reaction to this.
Oh, yes, it's a beautiful duck. Yes, it really is. But you see, what? It's smiling at me.
She just cuts the head off this cooked duck. It's so funny.
Christmas would live in our memories as the Christmas when we were introduced to Chinese turkey. All was right with the world.
Hmm. That is a beautiful sight when you think about it.
Next to me in the blackness lay my wild blue steel beauty. The greatest Christmas gift I had ever received or would ever receive. Gradually, I drifted off to sleep, training ducks on the wing and getting off spectacular hip shots.
And that was A Christmas Story. What do I have to say about this movie that hasn't already been said about how great this movie is? It is a Christmas classic for a reason. So much so, anybody that calls it a bad movie, I will respect your opinion, but I will also be thinking, I'll also be thinking, are we watching the same movie? Because I always respect others' opinions, even when they differ of that of mine. But sometimes people have a tendency to hate a movie just for the sake of hating it. But chances are they probably secretly like it behind the scenes of where they're at, So, yeah, very good movie. I love this movie. One of the funniest movies I've ever seen. Yeah. And then it's currently 11:12 p.m. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Alright? I'm gonna watch a movie, or the Christmas special that we have here. And then I'm gonna end the stream here, and then we'll, take a bit of a break, and then we'll, watch a few more specials. I'm gonna go ahead and watch, where is it? There it is. Hold on a second. It tells me it is empty. So what we're gonna watch next is "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." That's gonna be the one we watch because it is the night before Christmas. And by the time we finish watching this, it'll probably be near Christmas time, but not exactly Christmas. Let's go ahead. "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Rankin Bass present.
It was the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
Just settled
their brains for a long winter's nap. If only I could sleep.
If only I knew.
It was the
Night before Christmas, all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Yep.
Well, I'm starving. If only I could sleep. If only I knew.
We got trouble, the boss and me. Big trouble. I mean, how would you feel if it was only 3 minutes to Christmas and you didn't know whether, as we say when approaching a tall piece of cheddar, better start from the top.
Alright.
The trouble began 2 months ago when the mailman came.
Hey, wait a minute. This isn't for us. It's for Santa. Tell this.
And this.
And this,
I scribbled that in. These are the letters we wrote to Santa.
the letter we wrote to Santa, returned.
Not accepted by addressing. What does that mean, Father?
Santa doesn't want our letter.
But why?
I don't know, Sarah. I don't know.
The same thing was happening all over town as boys and girls got their letters back from Santa. No one knew what it meant. But we grown-ups knew one thing for sure. We were going to do everything we could to find out.
Was the night before Christmas. Told and sung by Joel Gray. Also starred Tammy Grimes, John McGiver, and George Dobell as Father Mouse. Written by Jerome Kempner Smith, based on the novel by Moore. I didn't quite read the whole name there. But we all know what it is by the infamous "Twas the Night Before Christmas" book. Music by Maury Laws. Lyrics by Jules Bass. Produced and directed by Arthur Rampton Jr. and Jules Bass. What I'll probably do is, I'll probably watch a third movie after this little break,
People were storming the village hall.
and then,
The mayor was
do
wishing
the next
from
two
somewhere else.
on Christmas.
I decided to get Mouse Bell World and get the word from up north.
Anyway, let's see.
This is Father Mouse in Junctionville. Am I coming through? Oh, well, listen. We want to know what's the matter with Santa.
You'll have to be more specific.
I'll be specific. How about these letters that all came back? Not even open.
You did say Junctionville, sir.
Yes, Junctionville.
That explains it, sir. Santa didn't write that letter in the Junctionville Register, sir. That one there.
Letter? What letter? Who wrote it?
I wish I knew. It was signed Oliver.
How?
Wow.
Back issues. Junctionville Register. In the cellar.
A citizen to see you, Mr. Mayor.
Citizen, they're not allowed in here. This is public property.
This one says he has an answer to our problem.
Then show him in. Show him in.
Mr. Joshua Trundle, clockmaker.
Mr. Mayor and Honorable Councilman, I think we all know what the problem is.
We have concluded that for reasons unknown, Mr. Claus, Santa that is, has taken an unconscionable attitude of hostile retaliation toward... Oh, Moheck, he's mad at us.
Yep.
That's just what I think, too, and I want to make him happy again. With this.
Very handsome, Mr. Trundle. But, how will a clock make him happy?
It's not an ordinary clock. At exactly midnight on Christmas Eve, when Santa is flying overhead, you'll hear this.
All those in favor? And don't you dare say no, McDevitt. You may build your park, Mr. Trundle, and may the enchanting tones of its melody soar to the pinnacle of the celestial heights where... Oh, heck, get started.
Yeah, he's one of those types where he talks so much that he just decides to make it short after a little bit.
Santa Claus is a fraudulent myth, rooted in unconscious fantasies and emerging as a deceitful lie.
P.S. The reindeer are phony, too.
Signed, all of us.
No wonder Santa's angry.
Who would send him a letter like that?
Big word. It sounds like the mayor.
Long words. Long words. Long words.
Oh, no, it couldn't be.
Albert,
Yes, Father.
there's something we've got to talk about.
I said, yes, Father.
Yes, Father, what?
I wrote the letter. My friends and I, that is. All of us.
Wow.
Dear Editor, Santa Claus is a fraudulent myth rooted in...
Enough, enough.
Write another one, right away, apologizing.
But I can't.
Why not?
That letter was true.
Oh.
You don't know as much as you think because you only think with your head. So you have a lot of trouble believing in things you can't see or touch.
Like, for instance,
How about this?
So this episode that Father Mass is about to sing was not in the televised version. They cut this out completely. Don't even know why either.
Here's our first example of how you ruin everyone's Christmas with your opinions.
Yep. It's always the hospital.
This children's hospital once knew laughter. Best medicine there is, but not anymore.
Yep, because they're all hurt and Santa sit there.
There's Davy Jones,
Something like
best
that.
artist in school. He made that picture of Santa when he thought that Santa cared.
Hmm.
these are just kids. Grown-ups never believe in Santa.
Don't quite know everything, do you?
Apparently he's never watched the Homecoming that we watched the other night.
Everyone's asleep. Mr. Trundle's been hard at work making a special clock. There's the model. When the clock strikes 12 on Christmas Eve, it'll play a song welcoming Santa. Does that sound like a man who doesn't believe?
So, the hands come together like this.
What's the matter with you? You want to wake everyone up?
That's pretty good. Does it work on the gear and Penny and Principle, or an AC synchronous motor?
Well, it's more of a gear. What? Synchronous who?
Ever since Copernicus died, it was known that...
Never mind, never mind. You may know algebra, son, but this time the whole town's counting on this clock. We are gathered on this auspicious occasion to honor a distinguished gentleman who's inspired consummate excellence in the craft of chronometric creation has, heck, he made one whale of a clock. Mr. Joshua Trundle.
Alright.
And now, Mr. Trundle, if you will start to a magnificent clock and its song, it will make Santa Claus our friend again.
With pleasure.
What? Oh no. What happened? Yep. So now, something bad.
Clock went kerplooey. Life changed for Mr. Trundle. No one trusted him anymore.
After one mistake,
Come back. I'm still a good clockmaker, really, I am.
all for one mistake.
What do you want?
I'm Joshua Trundle. I've come to fix the clock.
Did you fix things enough around here?
But I made that clock for the town, for Santa. It's got to work by Christmas Eve, and I can make it work.
What seems to be the trouble?
This joker wants to get in. Says he came to fix the clock.
Is that what he says? Well, let me tell you something, Trundle. Of all the incompetent, insolent purveyors of chicanery that I have ever... Oh, heck, oh.
They don't even give him a chance to fix this mistake. They basically tell him, you made one mistake and that's enough somehow. It's kind of stupid. Not really the best kind of logic to have over something like that.
Meals don't fall from empty tables. Then finally it was Christmas Eve.
No sense of hanging stockings, Dad. There's no one to fill them this year. Unless you believe in miracles.
Now, don't go saying that. The night's not over yet. There's always hope. Miracles happen most every day. People like you. But don't expect, less, make it to be. So you hope, and I'll hurt. You pray, and I'll plan. We'll do what's necessary, 'cause even a miracle needs a hand. You love, and I'll hurt. You sit, and I'll stand. Get help from our next door neighbor, 'cause even a miracle needs a hand. We'll help our maker to make our dreams come true, but I can't do it alone. So here's what we're gonna do. You hope, and I'll worry. You pray, and I'll plan. We'll do what's necessary, 'cause even a miracle needs a hand. We'll help our maker to make our dreams come true, but we have to love us. So what are we gonna do? You wish, and I'll wait. You drift while I try. Let's all try to help a bit, 'cause even a miracle needs a hand.
Come, children. Time for bed.
What is it?
All my fault. I ruined everyone's Christmas.
I honest of you. But as you said, it was your opinion.
No, that's something else.
What else?
Mr. Trundle's clock in the village hall. I wanted to see how it worked, so I climbed up into it and
Kerplunk?
kerplooey.
You broke the clock?
I didn't need it. I'm sorry.
It's not enough to be sorry. When you've done something wrong, you have to correct the thing you did.
Yeah?
That's it. I'll fix it, Father. I'll fix the clock by midnight. Then maybe Santa will.
You believe in Santa?
I don't know. But I've learned that I still got a lot to learn.
But son, you don't know how to fix a clock.
That's all right, Father. But first,
Good luck.
So that little transition that they have where he looks at the clock, also I love where I pause and that, but the moment where he looks at the clock and it transitions from the mouse's clock to the Trundle's clock, that's cut from the televised version. They transition it from him saying good luck and then going to commercial break and then coming back to where Father Mouse talks to Mr. Trundle.
Father Mouse?
Merry Christmas, Mr. Trundle.
Not very merry, I'm afraid.
You're right, of course. And it's my fault. My family's.
How so?
My older boy, Albert. First he insulted Santa, and then... I can hardly say it.
Go on.
I'm afraid he got into your clock to see how it worked, and then...
Kerplunk.
Kerplooey.
So, that was it.
The boy has repented. He's trying to make amends right now.
Well, you gotta give him credit. He's
Diameter of coil in inverse ratio to main span.
whoa. Ouch.
Which brings us to where we were. 3 minutes, 3 seconds to Christmas. No chimes, no song, no Santa.
Oh, wait. Alright. That's enough of the singing there. Well, the humming for me, but yeah.
Oh, such a crack. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon and the crest of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. I And what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all! Ha, ha, ho!
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight,
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
And that was "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." It is another favorite of mine from Rankin Bass. Out of all the ones that we've seen thus far. So yeah, what do I think about this short? First off, it is currently 11:40, so I'll probably take a break and then watch A Christmas Carol at midnight, or at least close to midnight, because it is going to be Christmas in about 20 minutes. Yeah. So, what do I like about this movie? Well, I like about how for a 20-30 minute cartoon, it is very well paced for what it's worth. It doesn't feel too rushed for a 30 minute cartoon. It actually feels like, it was paced pretty well. So I could see why it's even a good rating compared to other cartoons on this. So yeah, I would very much, if you enjoyed reading the book, you should watch the Christmas special, the movie that is based off of the book. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'll be back in 20 minutes to watch A Christmas Carol. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until then, this is Forrest Walpole, signing off.